Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it's the Advent Challenge, day number 2.
We've had a nap.
We've had a nap. I feel less cranky now. I think I've had my sleepy sleep.
I think it was probably the cat that woke you up at
Yeah,
5 in the morning, ruined your day.
I was minging yesterday, absolutely minging. So I'm glad we're back, ready for day 2. I'm ready to tackle some orcs. I'm ready to smash this and its big, green, ugly face.
Yeah. How confident are you?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, it's through bated breath. I'll be honest. I need to really just get going. I think that's the thing. But yeah, what about you, mate?
So I carried on yesterday.
Yes, you did.
The
24 and a bit challenge.
Well, it's still 24 for me because I cooked lunch and dinner yesterday, so I probably did lose about an hour. So
True.
I carried
so you made
on.
up for lost time.
Yeah, I made up. To be fair, at the end of yesterday, I wasn't where I wanted to be. For me, the berserkers had to be done yesterday. So I did spend an hour just doing the washes. So today is Angron Day.
Angron Day, good.
So
God damn.
I think I wanted to have had at least 3 8-bound done by the end of yesterday. I was happy when we started this. I was like 3 8-bound, half done at the end. That's the outcome I was going for.
I think the nice thing is knowing that you have finished something in a challenge. Cue applause,
Yeah.
which is remarkable.
I am
so
dead chuffed with the red.
But yeah, elated, absolutely elated for you. And here we are, ready to go. Day number 2. Let's go.
In the land of the world eaters, the berserkers are done. I think for me, I've just finishing off the lenses.
Yeah, they look so good.
I am chuffed with how they're looking. The red really pops, which is what I wanted. Just for reference, what I've done with the eyes is just block them in with this, which is dark green by Vallejo Game Color, which is like Caliban green. It's the same color, but I just find it's easier to actually paint with. Then some moot green in there. Then a really thin layer of the ink intensity lime. So we'll go with this other one.
Okay, so you join us in the Killrig crew section. So I've just started to paint some of the guys that will be on the Killrig, which seems pretty easy. I'll be honest, there's not really loads to talk about just yet. These will probably take no time at all to finish. So I'll be happy when those guys are on, and then as soon as we can kit this thing out, yeah, it should be pretty solid. I know I still need a black wash on the Killrig, and I can sort of take some of that off as well before I go into the finer details and some of the colours, etc. But I'm quite happy with where I am. So last night I ended up finishing the paint boss, which is really sweet, and then this morning as well I went over some of the metallic details with a tiny little sponge. So I'm quite happy with the Beast Snagger boys, and then the paint boss as well I'm chuffed with too.
In the land of the world eaters, it is very much Angry Ron Day. So we have applied the same scarlet red, just as the highlight in places, and then he's got that lovely black that we set up yesterday. So his face, for example, is looking quite cool. So I'm going to go in with the same ink that we used yesterday. They've all blurred into one, but just kind of trace around the outsides rather than take all of it out. So this will help blend that black into the scarlet red, but then add some punch back into the surrounding areas. So if we compare it side by side now, you can see on this right hand side where I'm pointing with the airbrush, just makes it a bit more punch, but it's still got that really lovely scarlet red at the top.
It is our lunchtime update. It is 12:20. We've been doing it for a couple of hours now, which is very good. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
Not bad.
So all of the red is highlighted on Angron. I think it needs a bit more. He's going to need edge highlights on the red.
Yeah.
But that's a later step. I'm currently doing all of the brass details, so like his shoulder plaids.
Plaids.
Shoulder plaids.
Nice.
His leg plaids. Yeah. It's taking a long time to get the brass down.
It is.
It's it's the thing is because it's so near to the red, I don't want to get it on anything.
He's looking fierce though. To be fair, I think the thing is with Angron, like there's a lot of like tiny details, but yeah, it's ultimately as soon as you tie down the metallics and the red, you're in a very, very nice place.
Yeah, I need to block the black in on the wings. That's going to make a big.
Yeah, boo. That's a bad time. That will be you painting black for at least a couple of hours, or at least maybe an hour.
Yeah, it's I don't want to get that anywhere near the red.
I forgot how long it takes to do these. So the green squigs have got green on them. Mosrog has currently got grey on his. It just takes so long for things to dry. So whilst I'm letting the base coats dry before I go in with another coat, I'm doing all the details. So I've done all the details on the word boy, and then the Snatcher guys, whatever, I don't know if that's their real name.
Snatch man.
The Snatch men's, and then I will do. So they're now done. I'll go for another base coat on the squigs, and then straight after I'm going to do all the details on this thing, which shouldn't take that long because it's all just like checks and stuff, so it should be quite quick. But yeah, should be good. Gonna sort ourselves out and catch you on the next update.
Okay, so as we said in the update, this is what Mr. Ron is looking like. Got a nice sheeny brass look. The wings are black. I didn't bother recording any of the black, as I said, because I don't want it to be a thing. Because we all know I like black so much. 6.5 hours remaining.
We're halfway through down today. Very exciting.
This
The
will
halfway
be the halfway update.
That means we're 3/4 of the way through the weekend.
Yeah.
What? How you feeling?
Somewhat. We've reversed slightly. Angron is, as I've been saying since the start of this, he is a tall order.
Yes.
There is no nice feeling painting him. Not like it was when I was painting the Berserkers, which was like, oh, the brass is done, cool, they look like miniatures now. He has a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a Primarch, who'd have thought.
I've just finished painting the black. I didn't bother doing a painting update for that because people have seen me paint enough black.
Yes.
He's looking pretty cool.
Yeah. Spicy boy.
How about the Orks?
Hell yeah. Look at all these boys that are done. And the gill rig. Choo choo. Yeah, everything's pretty damn sweet, to be fair.
Rick Squiggly.
Rick Squiggly. So all of those guys, 10 beast snagger boys, kill rig, and a pain boss are all done. They just need bases, which is lush. I've started on my first squig hog boy. The other squig hogs and the squig hogs are looking fierce as well. So just some.
You're really up against it with the squigs. Like you've been on the same one for a while.
Well, how many hours did we say we had left?
6.
6.5.
It's taken you at least.
I'll finish this one in the next half an hour.
Yeah, that's already taken you about an hour, I would say.
Well, that's fine. That Mosrog maybe not. Everything else should be fine. Yeah, no worries. No worries.
It's taken you, I think, about an hour per squig.
Yeah.
And there is 4 left. And
I'm fine with that. Should be fine.
Oh, I'm tired though.
6.5 hours remaining. Let's go. Right, okay, so we are back in Orc country. The rig is done. How exciting. Yeah, look how sick this thing is. Very, very cool indeed. So that's taken a back seat. I've got my first squig sort of nailed and ready for the washes, same as the other Orcs have taken so far. So that one's done. I'm going to be doing the dry brush on 1, 2, and 3. So similar process to the other Orc Skin tones we've done so far. So another Orc Flesh dry brush before a Old Green Camo dry brush, which should be nice and cool. But then we have Mozrog, which I am low-key bricking it about because of...
There's a lot on him.
Yeah, there is a lot on him, and this feels like, I mean, it's not exactly the same vein, but it does feel like a disservice to him too, which is a shame. So I think what I'm going to do is smash these 4 out first, and with whatever time I have left, I'm just going to go straight in on him and just enjoy it at the end. Yeah, because I think I could crack out these 3 quite quickly now, especially knowing that I've done this one. Because this one didn't take me that long, so I'm expecting the others to be quite fast too. So,
okay, so a small little Angron update. We're working on the wings, and I'm really liking how these are coming out. So this is just with the airbrush. You can kind of see going with a bat vibe. This is what it started out at here. If I could hold him without dropping him, that'd be great. So there's the black, but going up to like a pinky, purple thing. I'm just using Demonet Hide. Getting really, really close. I'm just building up that. Really weird pink, but not purple. Demonet Hide is a weird little colour. Yeah, so it's just a couple of layers of this really. There has been big strides in the last hour or so. So his panels are all stuck on. I've gone over the top of the Demonet Hide that we did with the airbrush earlier. I went over the top of it with a really thin glaze of Sigvald Burgundy, which is a severely underrated contrast paint in my opinion. Yeah, chuffed to bits with how that came out. The lovely purple black tinge looks really demonic. Yeah, then we finished off the metallic plates. So that was, you can kind of see the patina building up on them. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with how he's turned out. The last thing I just did a moment ago was the first base coat on all of these bony details. And I'm actually really happy with how the armour came out. It looks really old, really battered.
yeah, like really ornate, I think, as well.
Yeah, so if we can compare that to the
Berserkers.
That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for.
The army you've been painting for 2 days.
Yeah, it's really different. It's really more of a banged up brass, like someone that's 10,000 years old. Yeah, progress, but still a lot more to do.
Okay, so you join us in the Orc Corner. Since the last time we spoke...
Watch you drop all those.
I don't want to drop it all! Everything's been based, which is very good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for basing. But it's obviously being PVA'd, so it's going to take ages to dry. I've done not 1, not 2, but 3 squig boys. So they just need their checks and war paint, and then they are done, which is very nice. So with 3.5 hours to go, let's call it, I have these 2. Woo! Progress, sweet progress. So, yeah.
Mozrog is going to be a bad time.
Yeah, Mozrog, bad time. That's what we'll call him. The Scrag bad time. But yeah, no, I am enjoying it so far. I think knowing that I've got just 2 models left, I'm like, thank Christ for that. But yeah, I just want to churn this fella out, and then he can scoot on over this way.
My back is so sore.
It is currently 5:47 p.m. So just over 3.5 hours to go. I actually am really confident that I'll smash this.
I mean, I've got 6-8 band left. I'm not finishing.
Yeah, you're not finishing, but would you reckon you'll get Angron and the 10 Berserkers done by the end of the day?
Well, Berserkers are done. Base
Yeah.
is not. Angron, I don't know. The annoying thing about Angron is there's probably always going to be more stuff I could do to him because of how big he is.
Why don't you then do the Berserker's bases so then they're like done?
No.
But you'll finish them with 10 models finished.
They are finished.
You just said not bases, and you've been taunting me for the last week, like, oh, bases done as well. Will you do the bases? Not that you're like Cockney.
Yeah, I'm not a Cockney.
Yeah, you're not like that at all, but yeah, you've been taunting me all week, and that's the only reason I've done my bases.
No, it's because your corn red wash takes hours to dry. That's why you did the bases.
Maybe.
You were like, I literally can't do anything.
Yeah,
What can I do?
Anything else. I guess I'll do bases. But yeah, at least that's done now, so that's good. But yeah, what a faff. This basing, so I've never done PVA basing before. It's the worst.
It's good though.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I don't doubt it's good.
It's a nightmare to put on. Watching you put it on the kill rig base was hilarious.
I had this like little hammock of tissue underneath while I just poured the top on the base. I went, this will be fine. Yeah.
It was not fine.
Yeah, there is a reason they made basing paste, and it's because it's so much easier. But
Yes.
that being said, this is very clean and it looks very nice. So
Yeah. Angry Ron is...
he's mad. He's big mad.
I've still got all the black to highlight. The black need to highlight because at the moment they don't. It just and I don't know what to do with the sword. Is it Spine Grinder? Is that the sword?
Spine grinder.
Something like that. Got a crazy, cool 40k name.
Yeah, not like Vashtor's claw.
Vashtor's hammer.
Oh, Vashtor's hammer. That's it. So stupid. Okay, it's time for another update. Let's part the
The seas of paint.
The Red Sea, like the boy Moses. So, as you can see, we now have 3 squigglies all done and dusted, which is very, very cool. So here they are, looking for the camera. Boom. So that's 1, 2, and 3 done. I'm going to give their bases a bit of a clean up in a second. The knob on Smasher Squig is done as well. I've based him. I just need to do some like decals and stuff, but I'm going to wait on him to dry. There isn't just over an hour remaining, so an hour and 10. We're going to do our hour update in a second. So after he is done, I then have Mozrog. Woo! He has a
Joker Squig.
He has a genitalia skin undertone, which isn't great, but he also has a purple mouth. This is very, very early start. I think I have to admit I'm not going to finish him, so I am going to take this one home and
Oh my god, you're finally admitting that you're not going to finish it. It's only taking you 22 hours.
Yeah, well, you know what? Knowing that everything else is done and it's just like the coolest model in the box, I'm actually going to enjoy to paint that. So yeah, I'm going to actually give him the love and attention he deserves, because I absolutely love this model and it did feel like a bit of a disservice.
Okay, the Angry Ron corner. It's been a time. We have... What did I do since the last one?
I don't even remember. Just tell them what you're doing.
I've just given all of the metallics a wash, just to knock those back a bit. So that's like the chains. Nearly drop him. It's also like the black stringy things that hang from his shoulders, his waist girdle, I'm gonna call it.
His waist girdle.
Awful.
Yeah.
Absolutely
awful.
Yeah, he's got the bone stuff done. He's got the skulls done. Also made a start on his base. His throne of skulls got a massive base coat of khaki. It's had a skeleton horde contrast paint all over it, which is still drying due to the sheer volume of skulls that I put on here. But I am chuffed at how that will look when he's stood on top of his throne. He will look majestic.
When that's done, that will look absolutely mega. Yeah, that'll look very, very cool. It's 1 hour remaining. 1 hour left. 60 minutes out of No, 24. That's
Fourth?
Yeah, these challenges are brutal at the best of times, but 2 days on the bounce, ruthless. However, woo! Very cool.
You haven't rimmed the bases.
How are you feeling?
I'm done now.
You're done in?
Yeah. It's been a time.
Yeah, it has. Look at us. What's better than this?
I mean, you can't paint. I knew you couldn't paint Angron in a day, but I do think I've got very close.
Yeah. You got. I'm not writing you off, but I think you got loads further than I thought you were going to get.
I don't know what to take from that.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
That's it. I'm done with Warhammer for the next 10 years.
Excellent. Well, catch us in a minute, and Kieran will be done forever, or 10 years exclusively.
Final painting video update thing of the World Eaters for the Advent 24-hour challenge. We are knee deep in highlighting up the red, which is going really well. I'm glad I chose to do this and not something else, because like his face now really pops. It's brought some really weird red back to the bulging biceps on the wing things, which is cool. Yeah, it's going pretty, and because we used the Scarlet Red as the Zenithal highlight before, on places where I've knocked too much out of it, when I put it back over the top, it blends in really well because it's fundamentally the same colour with just a filter over the top. And the AK paints are...
Rud. No!
Someone's just dropped an orc.
No, there's so much stuff has fallen off it.
Anyway.
For God's sake, no!
You're interrupting my painting. Yeah, just goes nicely over these red bits that got darkened down. The wings will need a darker highlight because they've obviously gone quite dark, so they're going to need, what I'll probably do with these, probably not today, is Demonette hide. I'll probably do a dry brush to try and pick out some of the lines that you can see there with the brush, and then tive a pink or a purple. We'll see how that looks when I get to it.
Okay, so in the Orc corner we have, I've done some more bits to old Mosrog, picking out some details just whilst the last miniature to finish was drying, which is very cool indeed. So what we're going to do is just some last minute bits on here. So we're going to pick out some details, if it focuses, with Scarlet Red. So just picking out those tiny little eyes on these teeny weeny people. Move your hand, sir. I need the paint palette. Thank you. And then again, maybe a bit too much paint on there. Lovely. And then same again for the boy. Try and find that fine tip. And then one more. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Right. We're now in a spot where we can pick out some details and do some fun stuff. Right. So
I mean the stuff you don't have time for?
The stuff I do have time for. So, as you can see, whenever it's Orc war paint, it can be and will be really messy. I prefer it like this. It looks loads better. That's why I love doing it. Because it is just the easiest thing to do in the world. Even your nan could do it. Well, we did it. 24 hours of painting Warhammer, because that's what sane people do. The Christmas boxes were a success for me.
Screw you! They are not finished.
They're not finished.
No, you haven't.
Why aren't they finished?
You haven't done the base rims.
Shut your ass. We have got 10 Beast Snagger boys, a kill rig, a pain boss, 3 Squig Hog boys, and a nosh horrible knob on Smasher Squig finito. A nosh on the smasher squig. Horrible.
Come on, Nosha Squig.
Come on the nosher squig. And sadly, we have Mosrog squig nuts that I'm going to take home and paint and give him the love he deserves.
You haven't done the base rims, they're not done.
Oh, shut up. It's done. Look, it's not even that bad. It's just cloudy. Cloudy base rims. But yeah, this has been awful. Can't wait to not do a 24-hour challenge for a long
We need to stop calling it a 24-hour challenge because we haven't been up for 24 hours.
I feel like I have.
Well,
Two 12-hour days doing this rubbish. But yeah, it does prove you one thing though.
What?
You cannot paint a Primarch in a day.
No, you can't. You can get very close.
You can get close, but you can't do it.
To be fair, I knew I wasn't going to get Angron done in a day. I'm really chuffed with how he turned out.
Yeah.
He's infinitely further along than I thought I'd be at. I thought I would get to like 6 o'clock and like just the red would be done.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks wonderful as well, as do the Berserkers. The 8-bound, their time.
They look amazing.
Their time will come. Their time will come.
Let us know if you did like this being broken up into 2 videos.
Yeah, 2 videos. It seemed like a good idea. Nice and bite-sized chunks so you can go about your day and not have to bookmark it.
Not have to go, I need to go and watch 40 minutes of those 2 idiots not finish. You didn't finish.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Yeah, I am gassed.
Yeah, I mean... you left yesterday. As soon as the camera turned off yesterday, you ran.
Oh, I did. I vacated the building. I just went, bye.
I will see you in 12 hours.
Yeah, I feel loads better today because at 9:30 yesterday, I wanted to die. I wished that I was dead.
It's almost as if the cat ruined your day.
Don't think it was the cat. The cat didn't help. But I don't think the cat ruined the day.
Well, I think the cat waking up at 5 o'clock maybe had something to do with it.
Yeah, it was a contributing factor. But we're in a position.
So, what
now
happened to the extra kill rig miniatures?
If anybody wants these two kill rig minis that I brought along with me, you can have them because I don't want them. Yeah, I was gonna, but not technically part of the challenge, so go on.
Technicality.
But yeah, hey, the rig has more than enough crew members. It has all of them. Do you wanna just put him on like a blue tack base or something? The difference in size for these two is honestly insane. Rare? Okay. Rare. What? Am I right in saying that you completed a miniature?
Yeah.
Technicality. But yeah, thank you so much for watching our 24-hour Advent challenge. Would you paint World Eaters again?
Yeah.
Excellent. And I'd paint Orks again. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
We've actually ended a challenge and gone, I don't want to
positive.
crawl into a hole.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do. I'm ready for bed again. But
this might be, I don't know, but depending on scheduling, this might be our last video of 2023. Potentially. So if it is, we hope you have a good Crimbo or whatever you celebrate at this time of year. Maybe absolutely it's just you celebrate good food in Morrison's.
I do. Well, not exclusively Morrison's. But
unequivocally, that is the best part of Christmas.
What, Morrison's?
No, the food.
Ah, yes.
Like I've got a cupboard full of Twiglets, mini cheddars, cheeselets. We've eaten a packet of Stollen in a day.
Yeah, the Stollen was very good. But yeah, no, it's been a dream. Thank you so much for your support this year. It has been phenomenal. Couldn't have done it without you. It's been a great time. All the challenges, the blood, sweat, and tears.
We're not worth it.
No, we're not. And it's been lovely to have you along for the ride. Give us a comment down below of your favourite memories from the year. If you liked what we painted in this Advent challenge, what Christmas boxes did you paint yourself, if you've done it yet, or if it is a New Year, New Army. Lots of things to talk about, but talk to us down there. Give us a like, give us a sub. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody at Christmas, because I know you're seeing them. Tell them about us. But yeah, we'll see.
No, don't.
Tell them about us. But yeah, see you later, I guess.
See ya.